Okay, now we're going to be working with addition of fraction with unlike denominators, as you guys could see. Okay? So what I'm going to do is the following. If I have two like denominators, as you know, we cannot add them because we must have like denominators. So what should I do in order to add these fractions? I need to find my like denominators. One way of doing that, this is only one way that I'm going to give you. I'm going to start with my lowest denominator, which is the 4. And then I'm going to have my 5. I'm going to do my times table. This will help me just to create a times table. This is my 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, I'm going to get up to number 5. So if I do my 4 times 1, 4 times 2 will give me 8. 4 times 3 will give me 12. 4 times 4 will give me 16. And 4 times 5 will give me 20. I'm going to stop there. Then I'm going to start with my times table of 5. 5 times 1, 5. 5 times 2 will give me 10. 5 times 3, 15. And 5 times 4, 20. I found the same least common denominator, which is my 20. I don't have to continue. I already found it. It will be the 20. So what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to multiply them, which will be, this is my 5. I'm going to go to my 5 times table. I got up to number 4, so this is 5 times 4. And 4 times 4, because that's what is going to give me my 20. Then I will go into my 4 times table, which is this one. The 4 times table, like what I'm multiplying, that is giving my 20. My 4, I'm multiplying it times 5. So I'm going to multiply here times 5. Okay, once I have that, then I'm going to continue with my multiplication. 4 times 4 will give me equals to 16. 5 times 4 will give me equals to 20. And in case I still have problem with it, look what I'm going to do. If I don't know what is 3 times 5, I just go to my times table of 5. Okay, here 5. 5 times 3, if I go up to my 3, that will give me equals to 15. I could use my same number line. Okay? And 4 times 5, if I want to go again to my times table of 5, 4 times 5 here, I have my 20. Once I do that, I'm going to add this up. Denominators are the same now. Now I brought it out. This will give me, denominator stays the same. 60 plus 15 will be equals to 31. I have an improper fraction there. But I also want to make sure that my improper fraction, if I create my number line, I want to make sure that that improper fraction is going to change to a mixed number. And one way of doing that is by creating my number line, which, what is this number line going to tell me? The following. My denominator is a 20. So if I want to hold as a fraction, 20 over 20, is that going to give me one whole? Right? Now if I go to 2, that should be 40 over 20. That would be an improper fraction there. So, but I have a 31 here. So if I have a 31, I have to change that into a mixed number, which I know that is going to be between my 1 and my 2. What would I do there? If I go here into my half, what would that give me? Who knows? What would be this fraction?
31.
Is that going to be a 31?
Yes.
What is half of the 20? If you think about 20 and 40, what would be between my 20 and my 40?
30.
Thank you. It will be 30. So if this is my 30, right? Where will my 31 be?
Keep going. So a little bit.
A little bit on this side, right? On my number line, my 31 over my 20. So now that I have that, look, if I want to change this into a mixed number, I have this 1, and from 20 to 30, how many, what is the distance? 10. And from 30 to 31, what is my distance?
11.
So that will be me equals to, thank you. So here we have 11 over 20. So if I want to change that into a mixed number, I have 1, 11 over 20. Okay? So we also need to identify exactly where on my number line this number is going to be. The next time, not only fractions, but also decimals are going to be here. Any questions so far? Okay. So that's where we're going to end up. And this is our lesson for today. For homework, complete number 36, 37, and 40 after you watch the video. This is another video on the YouTube about subtraction of mixed numbers with unlike denominators. If you would like to watch it on YouTube, it will be there. And if you want to practice following by practicing the other subtractions of mixed numbers that you see on this handout, that will give you extra credit.